What up? What up, guys? How's everybody doing? So we're going to be looking at Euro USD and GP USD for trade. We got news of the Fed speaking a little bit. So the level I'll be looking to buy GU is 1.4040, which is around that level right there. And my stop's going to be about 20 pips. Hey, Euro USD. I'm also going to be looking at Euro USD for a buy somewhere around this area in here. Sorry. On 21.26, I'm going to start looking for buys. Stop should be around 105 around there. So we'll do 21.25. So it could be around a nice round 10 pips stop loss. I mean 20. Am I doing my math wrong? 21.25 down to 21. Okay, I see why. 05. That's a good 20 pip stop as well. You have DXY here. I think DXY is going to head up into somewhere around this area in here. I see it very likely to reject that. Okay, we have news in 10 minutes. So what we want to see is news spike the dollar. Okay, we have Fed Chair Powell testifies and consumer confidence in the next 10 minutes. So on the release of that news, I want to see it spike up. I want to see DXY spike up into this level and reject. Okay, once it rejects, I want to see it start taking out this liquidity below these lows and these lows down here. Okay, basically we're going to be trading inside of this area, this level and this level today. I don't think we're going to go much higher or much lower. I'd rather see it go much lower than higher than my two levels. And the other level would be pretty much around this area here. So I think that's pretty much what the market's going to be capped for TXY today. And we'll just see how our setup goes, right? I'll start adding a buy limit here on the paper trading account. There it is. Limit by 40. Also said it was going to be 20 pips. And I'm risking, keep risking 50. Okay, so my limit's set up there, just in case I'm not watching GU when the news spikes and it hits that level. Really hasn't been much movement today in New York session. I think that's why they're pretty much just been consolidating because there really hasn't been any news events. I mean, just the GDP in London, which I don't think it really did much. Yeah, I barely even did a decline down. So we got about 6 more minutes for the news to hit, and we should start seeing volatility. So while we wait for news to hit, I'm just gonna see how I could get the live chat running. I think I had a problem with it last time, and I'm not sure, but I don't think it's active this time either. So you guys hear silence? I'm probably doing that. There's still 5 more minutes for the news, anyways. Yeah, supposedly the live chat should be on, so I don't know why everybody has problems with it. I think I got the live chat back on now. All right, so let's see. 2 more minutes for the news to hit. Like I said, I want to see it expand down. It could be a sell as well, sell opportunity, but I like the buy opportunity a lot better. Look at euro. Oh, wow. I've been talking this whole time while I've been on mute. Sorry, guys. Well, yeah, here we are. We have GU. I'm not sure how long I was muted really, but I think it's when I was looking for the live chat thing. But we're looking for the 4120 objective on GPUSD. I would rather see it come down here first for an entry. I don't want to chase price, because I'm not a retail trader. So we'd want to see it come down first for us to take a buy position with 20 pip stop loss and 80 pip reward. So that would pretty much give us a 4-to-1, like I was saying while I was muted. But there really hasn't been much movement. I mean, we've been barely starting to begin with the news or the meeting or the testify of the Fed, which happened about 9 minutes ago. So it should start getting up in terms of volatility. And I don't know what's up with YouTube that doesn't enable the live chat. I supposedly have it enabled, but I guess it doesn't work or something. DXY is already rejecting. I'd still like for it to come just one last time up there. Take anybody out that got in selling the dollar. Just take them out, whoever got in early, and then collapse it. I mean, overall direction is lower for the dollar and higher for GPUSD anyways. And if GU just constantly trades up into our level, that means that we're just going to miss this trade. We're not going to chase price, like I said. And up here doesn't give us a good risk to reward either. That's what I was afraid of, that this little wick in here would have been enough. But I would have liked for it to just come a little bit lower than what it did. About 13 pips off. You could still do it though. It'll be just projecting lower highs and lower lows. I'd like for this high to be intact and start bringing GU down. And that would be giving more confidence that these highs are going to be broken once this level hits. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to do it though. It's already almost breaking that high. So it's probably just going to run up straight to my level for anything. If it does run up to my level from where we're at, we'll have to study price how it behaves there, because it could be a shorting opportunity, right? But we'd have to wait and see. Mm-hmm. That's a nice little spike on euro. Kind of like that. Same for euro. I mean, kind of the same setup as GU, right? If we drop, we're probably going to be buying down there. See what UJ is doing. I was actually looking at a level around here to sell yesterday. I think it looks good for a sell. Already moved about 10 or 15 pips, probably though. 20. Pretty much left these double bottoms here. So I think that's probably where it's going to come down and dig down. Probably even deeper into these lows here. You go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see how, I mean, that looks just too, way too clean of a support. So there's definitely buy stops or sell stops down there, stop losses. think we got the live chat running now. It's probably one of the most boring New York sessions I've ever traded. Hasn't done nothing at all today. Probably not even London. That good thing I wasn't up for London. It's been consolidating all day long. Yeah, Euro had a more decent drop. ¿Qué estás oliendo? Still nothing. Looks like I was about to sneeze. It looks like the buy that we outlined yesterday with the Spanish and PPC members. I mean, it looks like the buy on gold did have some reaction there. Just don't like how the big wick left it out there. So if any of you two were in PPC yesterday and you guys did take the buy, I'd be taking some partials already and at least having my stop at break even. But essentially gold should keep on trading higher and look for that level that I outlined, which was, I think it was around this area in here. Let me grab my fib again so I could outline it for you guys. So I had already projected this before the low came down because I said that it was going to come down there before it shoots up. And we would be looking for either 100 or 161% retracement. So that's a good projection. If you guys did take your buy down here, which I didn't, I mean, actually just happened right now, huh? 9 o'clock, 8. And I think I was barely waking up, but you can see how that level overlaps just right from the 100%. So most of your positions should be taken off up here if you guys did take the buy. I'd take something off now just in case it does reverse. But overall, it should keep on shooting up to this high here. think I have it. Let's look at GU again. We just took this high out. So I don't really think it's going to come back down anymore. I think it's just going to come up and reach directly to this level. We'll see what it does right now in the next 20, 30 minutes. Let's look at DXY as well. Yeah, I think that's what GU is going to do. It's going to leave without me. Look at the other major pairs. I just noticed A is the one that had that really nice dip down into this last down candle in here. That would have been a good buy. See anything else? Three, not so much. Euro's been just really weak this whole month. All the other pairs have been really rallying, and this one's just been stuck pretty much. DXYs are already rushing to take out these sell stops. So yeah, like I said, GBP/USD should. Oh, it's almost about to hit my level. Too bad we're not in it. Let's look at euro. $41.96. 41.10. Yeah, so G looks like it hit a 10 level. Starting to have a small retracement. Could still pump up and hit that 20 level before actually having a larger retracement. If euro stays below this here, I think we will be getting our level hit from the downside for it to buy back up. But it has to stay below this level. It looks like it's having a nice rejection already, so could still come. J tanked. Gold really had a really nice buy now. It's Euro USD still holding that level. Yeah, DXY definitely has to come down and take out the lows. Looks like we didn't get that retracement up. We also didn't get that retracement down on GU. But our bias, our bias looks like it was correct. We just didn't get an entry. Although, like I said, Euro could still come down. Because I like how they left these double bottoms in here. Right? So they come down. They'll initially be taking out the buyers. whoever bought this. And besides that, we would have a lower low, lower high, and a lower low. So people might start thinking that's a break of market structure, or probably Euro's going to top there and keep heading lower. But what I see is it just coming down into my level for me to buy that, take it at least up to this high, right? Come down, buy all these stop losses that are under these double bottoms. Okay, in here. Whoever's buying, their stop loss has to be there. We're just going to take that liquidity and buy from it. Send it higher and take it out above this high. That'd be a nice scenario to see for me to be able to get inside this move. Same thing, if it happens like GU, it just keeps on going higher, then I'm just not going to be able to get in. But I still like Euro setup if it comes down just one last time for me to buy it up. And obviously we'd be also targeting this high here. So essentially we could take it all the way up there. 22, 23, 22, 20. He's getting close to our level. XY is rushing for the sell stops down there. That looks so nice. Too bad we didn't get the sell off up here though, which was what I was expecting. I could see why it sold off here though, but since we're in the live YouTube, I'll explain it to you guys later on today in PPC. Hopefully you guys can see why though, without me telling you. Okay. see that. He's really been going higher since last week. It's a straight line. It's 3 weeks ago. So far we've reached 41.14. See DXY coming inside this little imbalance or possibly these down candles for a retracement before heading down for the sell stops. See how Euro is irrespective of that area I outlined. So could still come down to our 21, 25 level. If Euro does come down to a level and GU doesn't, like it remains above this red line, or barely pokes through it, but mostly above these bodies candles, that'd be a good buy to send it up to 21.20. When you see me on my Instagram posting trades I take, pretty much like selling the bottom, buying the top, selling the bottom back and back again. I mean, selling the top and buying the bottom, selling the top back again. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just practicing my entry sometimes. And that'll help you a lot, just like by practicing on smaller time frames to see where the turning points take place most of the time. Actually called the 4230 level for this week. We'll see if we get there. Which would be somewhere around there. We could reach up there this week. That's if we don't break this low. If we break this low, then it's probably G is probably gonna start being bearish. DXY reached the gap. Looks like it's rejecting. Self stop still. They remain below here. That's already a 10 pip move from where I called it. I was going to reject. That's $10 per mini. That looks nice. It doesn't need to take out these lows to go up here. It could definitely just go up from where it's at. I was just expecting a minor rejection here or minor retracement, because it could definitely just tap on these bodies here and then have a reaction up. But in my personal opinion, I would like for it to come down here for me to be able to enter. I think that's going to be pretty much all for today. There's really not much movement. To expect P still to come up here on the next hour or so. If it does hit this in the next hour or so, then we probably might see a larger retracement down. Okay, Euro USD also same scenario. If we come down here, then we could see a buy up. It would have to be before London closed, though.
Sorry about that. Starting to yawn. But DXY also, I mean, sell stops is what we're looking for. Yeah. Overall in action, I mean, there wasn't really much action today. I think we're gonna have to wait for tomorrow for any entries. We also have CAD news in 1 hour 30. Let's look at CAD before I leave real quick. Yeah, CAD looks also downside-ish. Yeah. I can't get this shit right. Let's see. Right up there. That's probably the level that CAD's reaching for, or that will probably reach for on the news that it has today. It's really just been consolidating around these lows. So every time that's been going up, it just rejects back down harder. Like the same here, we had it going up, also rejected back down. So it doesn't look like it wants to go up. Probably just going to come down for these sell stops. And obviously you have these ones here, which we pretty much already tapped there. So on the news, we should really see it expand like hard. If it goes up, then we have to consider this up candle here for retest, for retracement, to keep on falling down. We start breaking the body of this up candle, then we're obviously going to come up here for these equal highs. Yep, that's about it. Do you guys have any questions or anything before I sign off?
I'm all clear, bro. It was great. Thank you.
Good. All right, cool. I'll see you guys later today then for Spanish session.
Spanish? Cool, bro.
See you guys.
Later.